Well, hey everybody, it is the Rep 49er here, and Chris with Chris's Custom Cut Woodworking, and we got a mail call. I'm hoping I don't knock the camera over because I've got it on a very cheap and wobbly stand so I could do this, but I got a mail call, unexpected mail call, and it is coming from Scott Shelton, who is here in Michigan with me. He has been to my shop a handful of times, and he is with Scott's Creative Carvings. Good guy. We've done some trades, and he's been here, worked in my shop with me, and he's made himself a pen. He made himself a mallet on my new lathe. So just all around good guy. We enjoy hanging out and chit-chatting. He doesn't live too far away. When I actually go to work, I'm actually pretty close to his house. So at some point and sometime in the near future, he and I will get together, and we'll hang out after I get out of work one day. Probably go to the bar, have a beer, and chit-chat for many hours as we do normally when we get together. But in the case of this video, as I said, Scott has sent me something in the mail. I don't really know what it is, so we're going to open it. Let's find out. Mail call. Mail call, mail call, mail call, mail call. Anybody who's got kids, recognize that lame song? Yeah. We can definitely tell that I have children who are now teenagers. Mail call, mail call. All right, tuck my knife away here a little bit, and let's see what we got. Like I said, Scott is a fellow wood carver and woodworker, and it's part of his fun time hobby stuff, so I assume it is a carving of sorts, and he's wrapped this up really, really good. So we're going to see what we got, and I will probably end up having to take the camera out of the mount, or at least lift it up in order to get the full shot, because this is pretty big. So there we go, and the mount for the camera is actually blocking my view of the camera angle, so that's always fun. And I'm just rolling up this bubble wrap because I recycle and I reuse. So when I send this out to other people, now I got some bubble wrap that I can use to send out to other people when I send things out. So tuck that away real quick and set that up out of the way. Nice and good. Okay. So as you can see, we got Scott's Creative Carvings right there, and he signed his work. That is for Scott Shelton, 2022, and let's see what he's done here. Oh, freaking sweet. I did not expect that, Scott. That is freaking sweet. So we did a tattoo carving challenge in Carving Fusion World of Woodcarvers Original on Facebook. The admins and myself, every so often we post a challenge in the group where everybody in the group that wants to participate can follow the rules of the challenge. And then we usually have a pretty decent prize giveaway. Usually sponsored or at least heavily donated by CUSTOMCUT. CUSTOMCUT is one of my affiliates. I will actually leave my affiliate link in the description below, and you can use that to save 5% off of your order. I'm sure Scott used some CUSTOMCUT burrs for this. But anyways, the challenge was the tattoo challenge is what we were calling it. And the objective was to find a tattoo that you could find on the internet. It could be your own tattoo. It could be somebody you know's tattoo. But you had to give artist credit of who did the tattoo and then duplicate the tattoo, whether you trace it on, however you do it. But this was Scott's tattoo challenge entry. So this is freaking super cool. Really freaking super cool. Scott found the tattoo and he put it to wood. I don't know if he traced it or if he just freehanded it, whatever he did, but freaking stellar, killer, awesome job. I did not expect to get this at all. I think that is super freaking cool. Thank you so much, Scott. That's freaking cool. Like, really, thumbs up, freaking cool. Yeah, that's like really freaking cool. I don't know what type of wood he used. If I'm looking at it, maybe cedar. Definitely cedar. You can smell it, you know it's cedar. So yeah, definitely cedar. Pretty sure it is, at least. Smelled cedary. Maybe it was just urethane. I don't know. But yeah, super, super cool piece. We had Other than Scott, we had 11 other entries, and we did our live drawing last night, and Scott actually was one of the winners for the drawing. And like I said, CUSTOMCUT donated heavily, so I actually have to ship out burrs to all 3 entries, or winners. One is going to go to Australia, one is going to go to Scott, and the other one I believe is in Pennsylvania. I'd have to double check her address, but one is going to Pennsylvania. But CUSTOMCUT sent 5 burrs per package. They sent a coupon code for purchase. They sent some stickers, and then they also threw in some RZ masks, baseball caps. So all of that stuff has to get shipped out, and I will be shipping that out just as soon as possible. I am currently working 12 hours a day until further notice. So I'm a little pressed on getting to the mailbox, but I will definitely get their stuff shipped out as soon as possible. And this is just total freaking surprise. Did not expect this. Really, really appreciate that, Scott. It is going to live up on top. I'm going to take this out of the holder here. Yep, so we can look that over a little closer. And I have collected many carvings from many people, and Scott is one of the people who I've actually collected from. But this is super cool. In my carving shop where I've got a bunch of stuff up there, I've actually got a couple of Scott's pieces up here. This guy mainly right here, that's one of Scott's pieces right there. And then I got a whole bunch of other artists in there and a couple of my own pieces in there that are tucked away hiding right there as a piece. And back there is one of my pieces. And over here, you can kind of see the little eyeball guy back there. He's one of my pieces, but these are all from other carvers, and I got some more in the house. I got one from Jordy Johnson. I got some more carvings up there too. And this is all stuff I've just got to organize, and I got to get it hung. But there we go. I got my carving station, and my woodworking shop is getting put together. But my CUSTOMCUT flag, lots of good stuff. My lathe, everything else. Again, Scott, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, thank you, dude. I freaking love it. Awesome. And I hope my face was in the frame on that. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I think this video is long enough. I'm going to throw some links into the description below, right there. And if you're not already a member and subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. I occasionally do some decent live streams, or at least I hope they're decent for the most part. I will do live streams of some woodworking and some carving and some other things here and there. But if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share, comment, do whatever you got to do. Enjoy. Appreciate you for stopping by. Scott, really, really do appreciate the carving. Thank you, brother.